What's this? Did that prissy Duke Darius dare to betray us? I knew it. The modern House Persian is an embarrassment to our legacy. Let us destroy the Duke and every other living member of House Persian. They've brought it upon themselves.
Why Overlord Xerxes would send his dervishes here. Surely it's not the Chrono Shard. It has no value to anyone outside the rift. The Chrono Shard is just a collection of sand grains, crystallized moments in the history of Mirage, specifically those related to our house. It'll show whether my claim or Crowl's is stronger, but that's all. Maybe there's something else down here of value. I wonder. Let's go.
What now? Treasure hunters seeking to loot this place? Poor wretches. These antiquities belong to Overlord Xerxes now, in his brilliance. Few realize the key to controlling the world is first to control its history.
It's how we conquered Mirage before, and how we'll do so again. Of course, we must destroy all who stand against us, both on the battlefield and off. I think we'll make an example of you, yes.
I must confess, hearing the Overlord's strategy, I am both impressed and horrified. It's very smart, diabolical even.
Hello. I know Cosro didn't let you waltz in here, so you must have defeated him. Ah, you're the wizard the Overlord warned us about. Yes, I believe he has special plans for you. But what are you doing here? The Chrono Shard? That old thing? Why? It's worthless. I would simply give it to you, but my orders are to bring back everything to the Overlord. In fact, perhaps I'll bring you back as well.
It's clear the threat posed by Overlord Xerxes is all too real. House Tabby certainly has an interest in joining this alliance of yours, Wizard. First, however, we must settle the question of succession. Let's get the Chrono Shard and return to the manor.
See, they've returned, just as the Reverend Mother assured us. Place the Chrono Shard on the stand, and then let us discuss what we must do next. Well done. This will undoubtedly silence those who still have doubts about Atreides' qualifications. Now that the Agouti Chrono Shard is secured, we need a Chronomancer to come and perform the analysis to determine whose claim is stronger. The genie Istar has volunteered herself and the wizard to visit the Chronoverge and make the official request to the Chronomaster.
I should make the journey as well. The wizard has already given so much time and talent to this matter. It's only proper we contribute too.
No, Paul Atreides, the Reverend Mother requests your presence. You must visit the monastery to officially conclude your trials.
Oh, all right. I must visit the monastery to officially conclude my trials. Wizard, Istar, I wish you Godspeed.
Yes, be quick. The Chronoverge lies north of Caravan in the Rubel Wastes. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Once again, and to an even greater extent than before, the dunes stretch out endlessly, baking beneath the desert sun. To the west, you can make out a swirling cloud of sand, pouring through a mass of suspended rock to the desert floor, the Chronoverge.
Master, there it is! The Bene Gesserit sisters said the portal would be flashy, and it sure is! That's how we get to the Chronoverge.
You step out of the portal to find yourself on a ledge protruding from the suspended stone you saw from the wastes. Overhead, the sands of time slowly swirl downward to be funneled through the Chronoverge and onto the desert floor. Inside, you should be able to find the Chronomaster and deliver the request from House Tabby.
Welcome. It is not often we get visitors here. Wait, you must be the wizard Tyrell mentioned. The one who dueled Xerxes in his own tomb. That was a disappointing business. Tyrell not only betrayed his vows, but also put the fate of all Mirage in jeopardy. But I sense that's not the cause of your visit. Not specifically. Why then? A message from House Tabby? A request to read their Chronoshard. Yes, the Chronomancers are sworn to serve the house cats in such matters, but as you might imagine, the timing couldn't be worse. I would send Chronomancer Tyrell, but he's still performing penance for the violation of his vows. No, I will simply have to come myself. I have very little time to spare, however, so let's get this over with quickly. I will depart right away and meet you back at Tabby Manor.
Perfect timing, wizard. I would have been uncomfortable proceeding without you present. The Chronomaster is about to reveal his findings. Before we do this, let me say, though it may not please the Reverend Mother, I promise to abide by the Chronomaster's ruling in this matter.
Paul Atreides, do not be so hasty to renounce your claim. The Bene Gesserit will ordain no one else.
Pardon me for interrupting, but this is unnecessary. Politics only hinders progress. I've studied the Chronoshard and my finding is clear. Per the house history, Atreides' claim is stronger. He is the proper lord. Now, before I go, I must say, I have concerns about the Chronoshard.
Pah! And I expect you would take it to the Chronoverge for safekeeping? No, it belongs here, for now. Don't worry, I will look after it.
Very well, then. I'll take your word for it, Murdak. And I'd ask you all to excuse me. I have pressing matters to attend to at the Chronoverge.
I don't care what that stupid Chronoshard says. I will not step aside. I am the Lord of House Tabby. As such, I'll be in the Lord's retreat.
The Count has transgressed. For this, he must be brought to heel and then exiled.
Oh, but come now, no need to be cruel. Wizard, go convince the Count to surrender. He can remain in the manor as a house retainer.
it would eventually come to this. I might have helped you, you know. Atreides will only do so if it suits the Bene Gesserit. I realize it would be impossible for me to remain Lord at this point, but I will not compromise. Let us delay the inevitable no further. Stay your hand, wizard. I give. Mark my words, though, you've handed the lordship of House Tabby to a puppet for the Bene Gesserit. I know not by what magic they control Atreides, but he is oblivious. Watch, when we return, the Reverend Mother will decide my fate, you'll see.
It is disappointing, unfortunate even, that you felt compelled to fight this to the finish, Count Crow. It could have ended peacefully. Despite your stubbornness, your loyalty to House Tabby is doubtless. I think clemency is in order. allowing you to remain a house retainer.
But this decision belongs to our new lord, doesn't it? Paul Atreides. I believe exile is the proper punishment, don't you?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Exile is the proper punishment. Count Crowl, you are hereby banished from the Agouti Rift. You may never return.
If this is the way things are going to be, then I welcome such punishment. Goodbye to you all. You will not see me again.
With that ugly business behind us, I can say that everything has concluded just as it should. I must return to the monastery. Good day.
That was strange. Such great sympathy I felt for the Count, but act on it I could not. I think I should rest. Yes, I'll see you all later.
Well, I hate to say it, but the Count was right. The Reverend Mother can clearly control Paul when she wants. Master, we have to do something.
Yes, that did seem strange. And the Bene Gesserit are known to employ such magics. You should go and discuss this with the Reverend Mother. Yes.